going on, everybody, and welcome back to Movie Files. Elliot here with a new trailer reaction. It is 11:41 p.m. Central Time here in St. Louis. Wanted to do this reaction for you guys. I stayed up to watch Jimmy Fallon, which I'm not a big fan of. I thought they were going to show a trailer to show a little snippet with Jessica Chastain. She talks about the movie, but Fox has officially released the second official trailer of Dark Phoenix, so I am here to react to it, guys. I'll talk about the trailer, obviously, after I'm done watching it and give you guys my thoughts about just the whole movie as a whole, and I'm hoping for a good trailer. I'm excited for this film. It comes out June 7th, so enough of me babbling. Again, it's almost 12 o'clock, so let me watch this trailer and give you guys my reaction. Let's check it out.
Why did you make me do that?
Look at me. Focus on my voice. I'm not giving up on you, Jean.
She was my friend.
You're my family, Jean. Stop, no matter what.
Stop, stop, stop!
Go ahead and just spoil a
Look.
character death there.
You're special, Jean. And if you stop fighting that force inside you, if you embrace it, you will possess the very power of a god.
CGI was pretty legit. Yeah, they keep going back to that scene and they're kind of alluding to, I guess, Mystique dying. They're kind of lighting for that in the trailer.
Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
And what they don't understand, they fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
This is your fault, Charles. I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies.
She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes we want to believe people are something that they are not. By the time we realize who they are, it's too late.
She's coming.
June 7th, a little uneven there, but so let's just talk about that trailer. I'm going to watch it probably a couple more times before I go to bed, but the Jennifer Lawrence Mystique reveal there, I mean, it was very alluded to, if you guys follow a lot of the XMen news, that there was going to be a big character death, which I think is pretty known at this fact. I mean, this is the last Fox iteration of the XMen, so why not kill all your big characters, especially one, you know, it's well known that Jennifer Lawrence has been kind of want to get out of this franchise. I think she enjoys the people that she's around with, at least the actors and other performers on the movie. So I think she enjoys their company, but I think she doesn't really like being Mystique, especially all that makeup she has to put on. So, I mean, I don't know why you show that in the trailer, but I think they're just kind of, the marketing so far is just letting you know that this, for the people that had been following the X-Men, especially kind of the newer breed, or kind of the rehash or the regroup that we got in First Class, and obviously with Days of Future Past, and then, you know, most recently in 2016 Apocalypse, you know, that some of your favorite characters, if you like the iteration, the X-Men, are going to die. So kind of weird they showed that, but again, at this point in time, Fox is just like, whatever, you know, we're going to be giving our assets away to Disney pretty soon. So, I mean, visually, though, the trailer looked pretty cool. The CGI looks pretty legit and pretty strong from the visual effects standpoint. Again, the trailer kind of was, you know, they show you this is Sophie Turner's movie. You know, they very much upfront and said that this is the Dark Phoenix, their iteration of Dark Phoenix saga. As we know, if you follow X-Men for the last 19 years, they tried it before and weren't too successful in it, in my opinion, with X3. But as far as this one goes, you know, we just met Sophie Sophie Turner's Jean Grey in Apocalypse, and now we are gonna believe that she is now the Dark Phoenix. So a bit of a switch, but you know, the trailer was okay again. I think that big reveal, if it is Mystique again, trailers could very mislead us to thinking that it's Mystique. It could have been someone else. It could have been maybe Mystique wasn't her, and it was someone that was, you know, she crashed into a house and killed a little girl. I don't know. Who knows? I haven't seen the movie. It comes out in a couple months. We'll find out in less than 4 months. But if that is the case, I think that was kind of a weird thing to show you a trailer. But other than that, like I said, I think the visuals were cool. But you know, just as the X-Men as a whole, this is a really weird situation with this film because, you know, it is probably going to be the last X-Men superhero movie we're going to see from the, 20th Century Fox logo or the brand, because I don't know what's going to go on with New Mutants. Is it going to be on Hulu? Is it going to be just thrown away completely? Who knows? But if this is the last thing that we got with Fox, it's a weird situation because it's almost like, if you guys follow sports, it's almost like being a sports athlete and your name is being brought around in rumors and trades and releases and things like that, but you're still expected to go out and play, whatever sport or profession you're in. It's kind of the same thing with me with this film. It's just like, this is the last X-Men movie, and they obviously had the big thing about, last year was they had some big reshoots, which I am perfectly fine with reshoots. As someone that's made movies in the past, reshoots are required. But I think a lot of those reshoots are they probably want to tweak the ending, because I know at one point in time this movie was supposed to be a part 1 or part 2, so they probably had to redo all that once Disney kind of really picked up the ball and said we're going to buy Fox. So it's an interesting movie as far as just the prospect of what we're going to get in June and how they're going to close out this chapter of the characters we have kind of grown to know in the last 8 years. What was it, 2011 when First Class came out? So we'll see. Again, just focusing on the trailer that we got tonight, I thought it was fine. The visuals were pretty cool. The storyline's pretty simple so far. I mean, you have Jessica Chastain being labeled as the Smith character. She's otherworldly type of character, and she's trying to harness Jean's power for her benefit, obviously. But obviously you have Magneto and Charles Xavier trying to harness, trying to control Jean in their way. And Charles' way is to try to put her power back in and control it. And obviously Magneto's just like, we've tried and she's killed one of ours probably, as the trailer alluded to. We need to get rid of her. So we'll see, out of this whole kind of rehash of the X-Men, and like I said, this new iteration, 2011 and on, James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender have been the saving grace for this franchise, in my opinion. Just as, Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman were kind of the stars in their version of the X-Men, and obviously we saw them on the big screen in Days of Future Past. I'm looking forward to see James McAvoy again as Xavier, Professor Xavier, and also Michael Fassbender, Magneto. It's late, guys. It's late. But seeing him as Magneto, and then, seeing the other characters, we're getting Storm again, and it's just interesting. I'm just babbling at this point. I thought the trailer was okay, guys, but I want to know what you thought of this trailer. If you're excited for this film, if you think that they just blew a big spoiler by showing that they might have killed Mystique, let me know what you guys think of this trailer. As always, share this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Definitely check out all of our other content on our page. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do yourself a favor and do us a favor by subscribing to our channel. We have 2 contests going on right now that you guys can check out. We're giving away a digital code for Overlord. And we're also giving a digital code away for Ralph Breaks the Internet. So check out those videos. Again, like, share, subscribe. And thank you guys for watching this trailer reaction. And we'll see you on the next video.